Daddy,
Yes, sir.
what you and Cuddy Mac were talking about?
Oh, what me and Cuddy Mac were talking about. We were talking about a biblical story when King Nebuchadnezzar, he he had a gold statue, and he said when the music is played, he want everybody to bow down and worship the gold statue. But uh, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to worship the gold statue. They wanted to worship the Heavenly Father. So they wouldn't bow down to the gold statue. So King Nebuchadnezzar, he condemned Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He condemned them to go in the fire and to be burned in the pit. And the three of them, holding on to their love to the Heavenly Father, they said they're going to the fire. And they went into the fire, and when they went into the fire, the king looked. And when he looked, he sent 3 people into the fire, but when the king looked, he saw 4 people. And the 4th person the king seen was an angel. And then after a while, all 3 of them, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, all 3 of them came out the fire, and their clothes wasn't scorched, they didn't smell like smoke. So the point that we got from that was, when you go through things in life, when you go through hardship, and when you go through hardship people is a part of life. Life is all about managing problems. And the most successful people are people who find positive ways to manage their problems. And though you go through things in life, when you able to go through them and you get on the other side of it, you manage to get through that difficulty and you don't smell like smoke. You know, so that was the analogy that we had. Sometimes you might be in the lion den, or you might be going through hard times, but the Heavenly Father, He gets you through that. And when He gets you through that, you don't have no scars, meaning you don't have no smoke, no, you don't smell like smoke, and you have no sign of smoke on you. So, people, prayer is important. I want everybody to know you're not by yourself. The Heavenly Father, He's willing and He's available. And you know, and all He wants you to do is just to call on Him. You know, when you call on Him and you believe Him, you know, that light of spirit in you, that allow Him to come take residence in you and to help you to deal with whatever you're dealing with. You know, we got a friend, people. You're not by yourself. And when you're cast into the fire, when you cast into the fire, if you really pray and you believe in the Heavenly Father, He will allow you to come out the fire and none of your clothes will be scorched and you won't smell like smoke. So whenever you go through your fire might be any situation or problems you're dealing with that's stressful. When you go through that, if you pray to the Heavenly Father, God, and bless you, He will allow you to get through that stressful situation and you won't have no damage. You won't smell like smoke. So that still works for us today. And I'm just a reminder, I just want to remind people of the power you was born with. You was born with the power to pray. You was born with the power to love the Heavenly Father. I just want to remind people of the power that you have. I'm just a reminder. The Bible said faith comes by hearing and hearing. And I'm going to say serving the Heavenly Father, it comes by hearing and hearing. Sometimes you got to hear the same words over and over again. Because, you know, it's just like when Jesus had a handful of seeds and he threw the seeds out. When he threw the seeds out, some of the seeds landed on concrete and died and couldn't grow. Some of the seeds landed on thorns and got squeezed out. And some of the seeds landed on good soil and they were able to produce. So the point Jesus was making with that is when you speak the word to people, everybody ain't gonna get it. But the ones that do get it, they're gonna get it and they're gonna benefit from that. So all I'm doing is throwing seeds out there and hoping somebody get it. Hoping I can say something to help you with whatever you're going with in life. That's where Word for the Day came from. Word for the Day came because all people needs a word. Word for the day, a good word can help stop somebody from committing suicide. A good word can help stop somebody from abusing their child. A good word can stop somebody from abusing their wife. A good word can stop a man or woman from going out there and fornicating. All I'm doing is giving good words. All I'm doing is allowing the goodness that the Heavenly Father put in me to shoot to y'all. I want everybody to deserve to live life in abundance. We all deserve to live life in abundance. That's the right that He gives you. And no matter what fire that you go through, if you pray, if you believe, when you go through whatever fire you go through, you won't show no signs of your clothes being scorched. You won't even smell like smoke. The Heavenly Father will deliver you, just like He delivered Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Now, that's something y'all should forget about. That's word for the day.
Yes, sir.